Lisa and Mark sit by a sunlit cafe window, coffee cups in hand, as the hum of the city outside contrasts with their deep conversation about humanity's future on Mars. The warm light and faint aroma of coffee create a cozy backdrop for the thoughtful exchange. Lisa, have you seen the latest news? NASA's planning another mission to Mars. They say it's another step toward colonizing the planet. Mark, colonizing Mars sounds like science fiction becoming real. But how practical is it? The challenges seem endless. Lisa, true, but there are huge opportunities, too. Think about it, humans becoming a multi-planetary species. That could literally save humanity. Mark, save humanity? How? Lisa, Earth has its limits: climate change, overpopulation, resource depletion. At some point, we'll need a backup plan. Mars could be that plan. Mark, I get that, but it sounds easier said than done. Starting from scratch on a planet that's basically a desert. No breathable air, freezing temperatures, and intense radiation. Plus, getting there isn't exactly a simple task. Lisa, fair point. Mars has almost no atmosphere, so there's no oxygen and no protection from solar radiation. It's not like we can land and start building cities overnight. Mark, and what about water? Bringing water from Earth isn't realistic. Even if Mars has ice, it'll take massive technology to extract and use it. Colonizing Mars would mean building entire life support systems for air, water, and food. Lisa, scientists have made progress on that. There's frozen water beneath the surface, and they're working on ways to extract it. They can even split water into hydrogen for fuel and oxygen to breathe. As for food, hydroponics and vertical farming could be the solution. Mark, hydroponics on Mars sounds incredible. But Mars' gravity is only a third of Earth's. That could cause serious problems for our bodies over time. Lisa, you're right. Low gravity could cause muscle loss, weaker bones, and vision problems. Astronauts on the space station face similar issues after just months in microgravity. Imagine living for years on Mars. Mark, even if we solve those physical challenges, there's the mental toll. Living millions of miles away from Earth, stuck in confined habitats, it sounds isolating and stressful. Lisa, mental health is definitely a risk. Communication with Earth can take 20 minutes one way, so you'd feel completely cut off. Humans need social interaction to stay sane. Mark, which makes me wonder, why even try? Why not focus on fixing Earth's problems instead of spending billions on Mars? Lisa, colonizing Mars doesn't mean we give up on Earth. It's about ambition and survival. Developing life support systems, better energy, and sustainable agriculture for Mars pushes us to innovate, and those technologies can help us here on Earth. Mark, so, spin-off technologies from Mars could improve life on Earth. Lisa, exactly. Colonizing Mars forces us to find solutions to huge problems. And having a colony there is like a backup drive for humanity. If something catastrophic happens, like a giant asteroid or a climate disaster, Mars could keep us alive. Mark, that's reassuring, but the cost worries me. Billions of dollars just to send a few astronauts. Colonizing an entire planet sounds ridiculously expensive. Lisa, It's expensive now, but reusable rockets are already bringing costs down. Companies like SpaceX are working to make space travel more affordable. Once we learn to live off the land on Mars, like mining resources for fuel and building materials, it'll get cheaper over time. Mark, I guess private companies competing with each other will speed things up. But do you think regular people like us will ever get to Mars? Or will it just be for billionaires? Lisa, at first, it'll probably be scientists, engineers, and wealthy people funding missions. But as technology improves and costs drop, like what happened with air travel, more people will get the chance. Who knows? In 100 years, people might move to Mars like we moved to another country. Mark, that's hard to imagine. I'm moving to Mars. Still, I have to admit it's exciting. If humanity can pull this off, it'll be one of the greatest achievements ever. Lisa, exactly. It's like becoming pioneers again. Sure, the challenges, radiation, water, food, and low gravity, are huge, but the opportunities are limitless. It's about survival, innovation, and expanding our horizons. Mark, I see what you mean. I'm still worried about the risks, but I understand why people dream of it. Imagine looking up at the sky and knowing we have a home on Mars. That's pretty powerful, Lisa, it really is. Who knows, maybe one day, you and I will be video calling from different planets. Mark, hey, Lisa, how's the weather on Mars? Lisa, oh, just a bit of dust and radiation, but it's cozy. Mark, sounds like home sweet home.